I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, and the other missing entirely.
Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Osiris and how to build them. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so his normal auto attacks are two succession auto attacks which are single target, and the last two auto attacks which are AoE. That really helps you with clearing the camps and clearing creeps. His passive, Fragmented. His passive basically means each time you use one of your skills, he's going to lose one piece of his physical body, and for each piece he loses, he gets 2% physical damage mitigation. Keep in mind, it's only physical damage mitigation, not magical. So he has 8 pieces in all, and after he loses those 8 pieces, he enters into his spirit form. Okay, so here's this spirit form that I've been talking about. The spirit form basically gives him no movement impairment while he auto attacks. It's basically a better Fatalis, since you don't be hitting anyone to get the effect. You basically get 6 auto attacks from the passive before you return to your whole form again, and you just get it back by spamming skills. We got the passive out of the way. Let's check his active skills. His first skill is called Sickle Strike. And what it does, it basically slows for 20% and it slows for 3 seconds. This is your most used skill. Like every time you counter someone, you're basically gonna use one to fill the gap. So there's a combo with his second skill. His second skill is basically a poke ability, or just, you know, a burst ability, although it doesn't do that much damage. And what it does is it amplifies the slow on the first one, and it increases the slow to 40%. And what is really good, it gives you a speed buff as well, but only if you hit a creep or a god or arena monster or whatever. I mean buff monsters. Check out his third skill. His first skill is called Judgment Tether. Basically what it does, it sends out a tether around the small area around you, and it hits gods in the area, and it basically makes them do reduced damage for 4 seconds. It scales up each second, and each second it scales by 5% up to a maximum 50%. And when the duration is over, they get stunned for 1.4 seconds. So let's check it out. See? His auto attacks do puny 20 damage. This is an amazing skill, and it's what is going to keep you alive in most teamfights. Okay, so moving on to his ultimate. His ultimate is called Lord of the Afterlife. What it does, it's a leap. It has very small areas, so you have to aim it carefully, but if you hit, it deals a ton of damage, and everyone in the area gets a part of their soul ripped out, and that means they receive 0 healing. This is a great skill to counter healers, as well as just lifesteal. I think this skill is just amazing. Let's see it in action. And also what I should say, see, he's not healing at all. And what I should also say is that this skill makes you rip apart all the parts you had left, and it forces you to enter the spirit form, which means you get the Fatalis effect. So a good thing to use it, I mean situation to use it would be if you use up your Fatalis effect from the tip I told you when you get the full spirit form. And as soon as you lose the parts, I mean the passive parts, which is 6 attacks, you just ultimate and get them back again. So that should give you like 12 basic attacks of the Super Fatalis effect, and it could save your life. Okay, so now on to his combo. His combo is 1 plus 2. It slows them 40% and you get 20% buff, and you should spam it this every time it's up. Okay, so if you counter a god with a leap, what I like to do is I use 1 and 2 on him, and then approach him and start attacking him. Usually people get afraid and dash away because of the slow, and after that happens they use their dash, and what you do is basically just jump to them, tether them, and use 1 and 2. So let's check out my most efficient build. The most efficient build I've played with was Ninja Tabi, Kin Size, Asi, Stone of Gaia, Guardian Mail, and Frostbound Hammer. You get a lot of defense, you get kins, chins, or however you spell them, and you get Frostbound Hammer, which makes you such an annoying threat to the enemy. This slow plus your Spirit Flail and Sickle, no one is going to escape you unless they buy Sprint or have leaps, and even then you can catch them up easily. Okay, so let's check actives. The actives I like to get on him are Enfambling Curse and Greater Purification. Greater Curse, Enfambling Curse is just for more slows, because if they cleanse them or jump where beads or something out of your stuff, you're just like bam, you either get the healing one if they have healers or pesky lifesteal, or you just get the attack speed one if they have a lot of like attack speed based gods like Sura, hunters, and also I've seen a few Avilix auto attackers, but whatever. And beads, because obviously if you get CC'd, you're gonna get shreked by him. You should just go in, shrek someone, and shrek some more. If you get CC'd and they get out of your tether, you're gonna be in a bad spot. Okay, so what makes a good Osiris stand out from a bad Osiris is attack cancelling. Basically means that every 2 attacks you use an ability to cancel it and reset it. So you attack like this, with 2 quick attacks. Let me show it. 1-2 ability, 1-2 ability, 1-2 ability, 1-2 ability. You know, I didn't use the ultimate there. Well, that's how you should play, and your kins are going to proc many more times than to an Osiris that just attacks like normally without cancelling his attack animation. Okay, so this has been my first guide, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy playing Osiris in the future. Peace out.